Well, hey, it's Nancy, the nurse practitioner, and I happen to be at this beautiful beach, and let me show you. Beautiful as far as the eye can see. And stress is really a big thing that we have to manage, but you don't have to be in a beautiful place like a beach in order to help yourself avoid stress. Stress can really cause tension and pressure. We know that. It helps to make life more challenging and less boring if you have a certain amount of stress. But too much stress can be both harmful for both physically and mentally for you. And prolonged unrelieved stress can lead to accidental injury and serious illnesses, hypertension, heart disease, depression, anxiety, sleeplessness, unhappiness. And some of the signs of stress are feeling uptight all the time, diarrhea, lack of energy, feeling of powerlessness, grinding of your teeth, I do that, inability to make decisions, using different addictive aids like alcohol and other drugs and tobacco, muscle tension, soreness. So just to name a few, and you can imagine that after many years of the same old thing, how our bodies can get diseased for sure. And many medical conditions can cause these too. So it's really important to get a good physical every year just to make sure that you're finding out if there's anything that you can help that would make you feel less stressed. Stretching every day would really help you just feel better and reduce tension in your muscles for sure. And there's over 20 ways to manage stress. And I'm going to show you on my Caregiver Success Facebook page this little booklet I got. It shows you 6 anti-stress stretches. Okay, I'm going to show you that. One of them is doing the finger fan, and it's taking your fingers and bringing them out and pulling them in and bringing them out. Another one is moving your head side to side. You could be sitting in a chair working all day. The next one is ear to shoulder, where you lower your right ear to your right shoulder. We did that, but the upper back stretch. Sit up straight, put your arms behind your head, and stretch out as far as you can. Okay, that's really good. And you can feel how tight that is. Hold it for 10 seconds, let it go, and do it like 5 more times. Over the head reach. This one's really good. Put your hands up over your head. Stretch like this. And do that sideways. You know what I mean? For 10 seconds each side. And do that more than 5 times. The knee pull. Sitting in your chair, just pull your knees to your chest. Knee to the chest. Knee to the chest. Okay, and then there's the waist bend, putting your hands up over your head, twisting them like this, and then just bending side to side. You could do that on a rock in the woods. You could do it in your office chair. You could do it sitting at a bench in the city. Hey, everybody's stretching and moving around, so you won't look that weird. So there's 20 ways you can manage stress. One of them, first of all, is to think positively and surround yourself with people that are like-minded. If people are negative, always putting things down, never in a good place, they're just going to drag you down. So try to pick friends that and people that you can talk to that make you feel good. Second, avoid the trap of demanding too much of yourself. Learn how to say no. Saying no does not mean that you don't care about others, but it does mean that you care about yourself. You can say no. Accept that you can't control every situation and learn to be flexible. That's number 3. Flexibility in life is big. Number 4, at the start of each day, write down your list of things to do and then set reasonable priorities that are manageable. Because if you put down too many things, you may not achieve your entire list. And then what happens? You feel defeated and beaten, and that just stresses you out. Number 5, divide big tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. Okay, my husband's an engineer, and he's always telling me that I'm scattered all over the place. If I would just complete one task and say I'm done with that, then move on to the next, I probably would get a lot more done and complete a task. Number 6, eat a well-balanced diet full of whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, and limit your sugar. I eat so much unsweetened stuff, unsweetened creamers, juices of all kinds. Drink a lot of water. Number 7, get plenty of sleep each night. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is what's recommended. Number 8, include moderate exercise each day to boost your energy level and improve your mood. And that means just walking on the beach, or playing ball with somebody, or taking your bike for a spin, or going up and down stairs if you can't get out because it's snowing. Definitely stretching on the floor is great. And then make time for relaxation. I love listening to relaxing spa music while I'm cooking dinner, soothing music, meditating, gardening, playing with a pet, reading a good book, or doing whatever helps you relax. And especially praying. I think praying is one of the most important things we should be doing more of these days, and it will make us feel more grateful. Number 10 is avoid tobacco, alcohol, and drugs. They only make things worse and cause fights and trouble and things you wish never happened and regret. Number 11, use mistakes and setbacks as opportunities to learn. Hey, if we don't keep our minds open and be humble with ourselves and admit that we're wrong and admit that we can make things better by fixing our mistakes, and saying I'm sorry can really reduce your burden. Your emotional burden, I should say. Number 12, if possible, say no. And we did talk about that. It makes you less stressed out. Number 13, confide in at least one good friend and share your disappointments as well as achievements with him or her. Talk things out so that minor frustrations don't build up. And it's good to say, not you made me angry. Instead say, I feel bad when you did this. This way they know your feelings and not that you're accusing them. People get defensive. People won't say they're sorry, and they won't back down. So always turn it on to you first and how you feel, and then communicate that to the other person. And number 14, always be ready to admit when you are wrong. Wow. If more people could do that, we would have a better world, right? 15, eliminate everyday sources of stress such as loud music playing or clutter in your surroundings. Well, I can be a problem with clutter. Not that I'm a hoarder or anything, but I do have a lot of artwork. I like to read my magazines. I do get scattered. So I do need to eliminate stress by being better in clean environments. Number 16, laugh, look for humor in life, and take time to have fun. I have a lot of fun. I just got my hair braided. Like there's little kids in line. I'm like, well, I want to have one of those. So I got a hair braid with little shells in it. Hey, who said a 65-year-old can't have fun? And this is a really good one. Remember, it's okay to cry. Crying is such an important thing to be able to do. It's such a full emotion. And it's almost like a catharsis, a relief when you cry. It's just like laughing hard with a belly laugh. So use your emotions and don't be afraid of them. This is a really good one, number 18. Practice deep breathing. Get in a comfortable position, taking a slow, deep breath through your nose to the count of 5. Hold your breath for another 5 seconds. Then exhale through your mouth and count to the count of 5. So let's do that again. Breathe in through your nose. 5 seconds, hold it. And let it out. To the count of 5. Wow. What is that oxygen going to my head? I should do that more often. Number 19, prolonged sitting contributes to stress, so add activity to your daily routine by doing such simple things as taking the stairs instead of the elevator, standing or walking while you're on the telephone. Get yourself moving. I have this new watch that keeps track of my steps, and at the end of the day I make sure I do at least 7,500, and it makes me feel like at least I'm doing something even if I'm on the beach for the week. And number 20, make anti-stress stretches any part of your day. Every morning and every night I get down on the floor. This is when I talk to God. I tell him how grateful I am for everything that I have and everything that he's given me, and that I'm here to serve and help people like you to find ways of getting through your life with the quality that you need. So just want to say thank you for joining me. Stress management is important. Check out my facebook.com caregiver success page for this beautiful little pocket pal that you could print and put in a little cover, or maybe get online, and I'll tell you where, and just carry it along with you. Once you learn these techniques, you are in charge, you are in control, and it's a good thing to know. So from Nancy the NP, hope you stay well, take care, and de-stress whenever you can. And see you at the next video on my YouTube channel, Caregiver Success. Bye everybody.